Hi guys, my name is Emiko and you're welcome back to my channel. Scratch that. You're welcome back to another video that I actually recorded and posted. You know that's our mantra here. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe so that you join the family. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know how I feel about you. So today, I'm just going to be talking about some of the struggles that I face as a 20-something-year-old living in Nigeria, right? And I think it's something that quite a number of us will be able to relate to. That is why I am making this video, because you know how I want to be, try to be as vulnerable as I can, so that this is a safe space for my people, right? The first thing on the list is definitely going to be that feeling from time to time where you just pause to ask yourself if you're actually where you're meant to be, right? You know how we had a lot of goals, dreams. Oh, when I'm so, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that. And from time to time, you just feel, oh, am I actually where I'm meant to be? Ha, God. It's one of the most stressful things to think about. And I'm not going to lie, it actually happens to me from time to time. I think most people can actually relate to it. Maybe when their birthdays are approaching or something, and then in your head you're thinking, oh, I'm going to be 20 so, and I have not achieved the things that I would have loved to achieve, right? Yeah, so I think the second thing will actually be fitting or trying, be very careful to not fit into society's standard. I like to talk about this a lot because it seems like society has a standard for a lot of things. Society believes that, oh, by so age you should graduate from secondary school, you should enter university by this age, be done with school by this age, get a job, go for NYC, get a job, get married, and it's like society has put a particular, you know, a particular timeline for everything that we have to do or we want to do. And it's very difficult, especially when you're looking around. And that is why later I'm going to talk about the how important it is to not compare yourself to other people, because I know that a lot of times we heard, "No, don't compare yourself with other people, don't compare your journey with other people." But cliche as it may be, I think it's one of the things that has kept me going, or that keeps me going. The fact that I just understand that everybody have different timelines, so I just am not on anybody's pace, right? So let me just try to personalize it as much as I can. The third thing, especially in Nigeria, with this kind of economy, is how to balance hustle and self care. You know, where you make some money and you actually want to take care of yourself with it without thinking that you're being a spendthrift or you're making bad financial decisions, right? And then you know how self care is very therapeutic. One of the things I struggle with is taking out money from my money to actually take care of myself by myself. You know that kind of taking care of yourself that you will know that, yeah, you're taking care of yourself. But how to do it without feeling like you're doing too much or you're spending too much or you're being very unwise with your spending. Oh my God, that's another thing. You have to be an economist, you have to be a mathematician, but thinking about the other things that you can use this money to do. Oh, Father Lord. But yeah, so having said that, in no particular order, the next one will definitely be, the next one will be maintaining friendships and relationships. Oh God, that's another thing that I struggle with. Yes, I know that it's two-sided. Both parties have to put in the work, but then even putting in the work is work, right? And sometimes it's not like you don't care about this person or the bond that you share, but you get caught up in life, that you can't even do as much as you would have loved to do, especially when life happens and then you guys have to be in different places. There's distance, even though people say distance is not a barrier, and if you want to, you will. But I don't think it can be as it can be like when you guys are in the same place or when you see each other every day. That's why I give big ups to people that can actually maintain long distance relationships and maintain it well. That's one of the things I struggle with, keeping and maintaining relationships. Yes, I have friends that I've known for 6 years, for 5 years and all that. But I just really feel like I could do more. I would really love to do more. And yes, I'm putting in effort to do more, but I just really feel like I can do more or I could do more. Yeah, so that's it. And the last but not the least, but in no particular order, would actually be finding purpose and direction. That's where God comes in. No, He's a part of every area and aspect of our lives, right? But I'm saying in finding purpose and direction, you have to find it in Him. You can't find purpose and direction in just, how other things you can feel like, oh, I want to eat. I don't know if that is even applicable, but what I'm just trying to say is finding purpose and direction, knowing what you're supposed to do at a particular time, knowing what you're supposed to do at a particular time in anywhere you find yourself in. Because I found that there are times that you are probably emotional about a particular thing, or you feel, oh, this is what you want to do, but then that's not what God wants you to do. So finding purpose and ensuring that you're doing the right thing at the right time, direction, discernment, oh my God, very, very, very important. And that is why it's important that we commit our ways to the Lord, so that He will direct us, order our steps. I've made quite a number of mistakes in this my life that, I think about it sometimes, and the fact that I would not have made these mistakes if, I had just been calm enough to listen, to the leading of God and to His direction. But I don't like to beat myself up over mistakes that I have made, or things that have happened in the past. But then the important thing about mistakes is ensuring that you don't repeat it, or that you do better if you find yourself in that similar or a similar situation. So what's the way out of all these struggles? I think generally to just be taking it one step at a time. I remind myself from time to time that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing the best I can, and very importantly, God is with me. He has a plan, and He's guiding me and holding my hands, walking me through every step in the way. I'm trying to think about another thing that's a struggle, for me, in the best way I can put it. But right now, I can't even think about anything else. But you would agree with me that being a 20 plus, a youth in Nigeria is an extreme sport, if I do say so myself. But it is well. Just do what you can, live your best life, get skills, do the things that make you happy. Do not hold yourself back, because who are you not to be? Just do the things that you want to do, so that you will not have any cause to regret when you're 30 or 40. I think it gets better. Like I said, there are some things that you will never be able to fully figure out, and they're probably just meant to be understood as you journey or as you advance in life and in purpose. So I'm rooting for you just as much as I'm rooting for myself. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, drop a comment, and turn on your post notification bell. Till my next video. Bye. So that's the end of cut it and let's finish.